Hey everyone. Alright, so I thought I'd get back to the food thing. I'm going to talk kind of quickly because I have a lot of stuff going on here around me. You can't see them, but I'm completely surrounded by sauces, so I thought I'd talk about Japanese sauces. Wait, I thought I'd talk about Japanese sauces, so I surrounded myself with sauces here. Not that you can see them. But first I wanted to share something I have here. Yeah, you can't read that. Right here. This is, a label from a spatula that I bought. I bought a plastic spatula because all we had were metal ones, and nonstick pan plus metal spatula. You get the idea. But this says, makes you great chef. Love the English. Anyway, dive right into the sauces. In Japan, sauces are really, really important. So, of course, they're really, really important everywhere, but they're really, really important here in Japan because a lot of things like the tofu maybe don't have a lot of flavor, but you give the things flavor, or the vegetables. Life can get kind of boring if you're eating the same thing every day. And the Japanese are very creative and have come up with some amazing things. So, let's start off with one quick difference. Anybody who lives in the U.S. probably knows Kikkoman teriyaki sauce. It's very thin like a soy sauce, and it's really salty. It's pretty tasty, but that is not teriyaki sauce for anybody who knows what teriyaki sauce is actually like, had it at a restaurant. I actually have a bottle of Kikkoman teriyaki sauce here, as it says teriyaki no tare. Tare means sauce. There's lots of words for sauce, and I'll get to that. But this actually has the consistency more of a barbecue sauce. And teriyaki, yaki means fry, or grill, or bake, it depends, but cooked, kind of, is what it means. And so, just kind of like, it kind of does mean barbecue sauce. It's like a Japanese-style barbecue sauce, but much thicker than the Kikkoman teriyaki sauce, which is basically just like teriyaki-flavored soy sauce in the U.S. Okay, so speaking about the different words for sauce, if you get like okonomiyaki sauce, it says okonomi no sauce. Like that says teriyaki no tare, I think is what it said. Yeah. So it has the word. Sometimes it says sauce, sometimes it says tare, sometimes it says something else. There's lots of different words for sauce in Japanese, which I find interesting. Of course, sauce is borrowed from English. And so, you know, okonomiyaki, those pancake things, they just say okonomiyaki sauce. Or if you like yakisoba no. That might be sosu, it might be tare, I don't remember. I saw it actually yesterday, but I don't remember. So lots of things here, of course, are soy-based, and as you can see, Kikkoman. Huge bottles of soy sauce. Can't live without it, right? So we've got that one, but then we've also got this one, which is a smaller bottle. Can't really see it. But this one says usukuchi, which means light-flavored soy sauce. My flatmate, old flatmate, I believe, bought this and wasn't entirely sure of what it was. It tastes very similar to maybe that fake U.S. teriyaki sauce. Maybe, not as salty. I don't think it means light sodium, but it means light flavor. Interesting. A country with so many soy sauces, it would make sense. So speaking of soy sauces, I have a couple different things mixed with soy sauce. This one here is dashi shoyu, again, Kikkoman, because I know it's popular, whatever. But dashi shoyu. Dashi is, it's a soup stock. It's made of, from fish and kelp. So, not vegetarian. However, pescatarians can have this. And it's actually quite delicious. Sometimes they make tofu and put it in dashi, agedashi tofu, if you've ever had it. It's a deep-fried piece of tofu dipped in dashi sauce. Really good. Other things. Ponzu is, well, soy sauce and vinegar mixed together. Something that's nice, Japan is super convenient, so, sorry by the way, I keep putting these on the floor so I get to everything. Japan is super convenient in that everything you can find pre-made. So you don't have to have like giant 15 bottles of soy sauce, and then anytime you want to make something, you have to grab the soy sauce and something else and mix it and hope you get the proportions right. It's already done for you. Granted, that means you have 8 million bottles of sauces. By the way, these are not all mine. Some are my flatmates that I borrowed. Some are the community, like apartment ones. Some are mine. There's a big mix. Going back to the something no sauce, sosu, we've got, let's see, yakiniku no tare, and she's got the spicy version. So it's just the yakiniku, which is actually a Korean food where you grill just raw pieces of meat over a flame and then dip it in the sauce and eat it. This is that sauce. Actually, not kikoman. So I thought wow, that's kind of amazing. Not kikoman. So thinking about mixing sauces, and you can find any sauce, right? The one thing I haven't found so far is tsuyu, which is the tempura dipping sauce. Anybody who's had tempura at a restaurant in the U.S. knows what I'm talking about. Actually, really, anywhere they serve you that dipping sauce. I haven't looked too hard, so it's not a problem. But you would mix, I believe, I don't remember how to make it, because I looked it up a while ago. Mix mirin, which is just a cooking sake, like a cooking alcohol type something. It doesn't taste alcoholic. I don't really know what it is, but it's a sweet version of it that you cook with. You mix that with, I think, some sugar and some other things, and you can make the sauce. I don't remember how to make it. But you could just buy tsuyu. I just haven't looked too hard. The grocery stores are nice and divided in the sauce aisles, because there's multiple sauce aisles at most grocery stores, tons of sauces. And it can be quite daunting to find what you want. It's nicely organized, but if you don't know what you're looking for, it's really hard. And it's organized by the Japanese uses and names. So if you really don't know what you're looking for, you're in trouble. And let's see, I'm not even sure what to go to next. Actually, I'll go to the other tsuyu. Speaking of tsuyu, it's actually also a generic word for soup, broth, or juice. So this is the kimchi tsuyu, and it's the sauce that goes in kimchi. I don't really know how to explain that. It's just the stuff in kimchi. That, by the way, is not mine. I don't like kimchi. Haven't had it in a long time, so maybe I do now, but last I remember, don't like it. And so we have like lots of different things. Some of them aren't really sauces. Like this liquid here is actually sushizu, or maybe sushisu. I'm pretty sure it's zu. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But this is sushi vinegar. You use this to make the sushi rice, mix it with some other things, and you can make sushi. As you can see, I've been using it. Because I do love inari sushi, which is fantastic, and easy to make at home. I was going to start experimenting with some tempura ones and other things, but so far I've been lazy. And that's about it for the traditional Japanese sauces that I have right now. I do also have wasabi, which comes in like a toothpaste tube. It's in the box right now, and I don't want to take it out because it's not like a normal pop-open box. It's a special one. So I don't want to open this yet. But basically, it's a toothpaste tube that has wasabi in like a paste form in it. So the kind of stuff you would get at a restaurant that you pick up with your chopsticks, mix in with soy sauce or whatever. Mayonnaise here. People talk about how the mayonnaise is different. And mayonnaise, instead of coming in jars, comes in like a squeeze bottle. It's a really soft squeeze bottle, actually. And it's always like the full-fat craziness stuff. This is actually Kewpie mayonnaise. Kewpie scares me. He's this little baby thing. But anyway, Japanese mayonnaise comes in smaller containers and full-fat, always. I'm used to the Kraft or Somebody Light mayonnaise, so that's a little strange for me. Other things that come in strange packages. This is actually jelly. It's a plastic, or a paper container, like a little jar, and it's my jelly. Interesting that, but most jellies come like that. They're not in sealed jars. I don't know why, actually. And just so you don't think everything's crazy here, we do have ketchup, and we do have like normal looking bottles. I had to get a regular Heinz ketchup. I prefer Heinz over a lot of the other brands, so I'm glad there's Heinz here. There's also Heinz mustard in containers like this at a lot of like restaurants. Oh geez, getting short on time. Okay, so wasabi salad dressing. There's lots of salad dressings. Here's a basil one. And the salad dressings come in containers like this. This is just a sesame seed one. This is a pasta oil sauce. I mean, a lot of these things come in bottles. My salad or pasta sauces come in like baggies instead of like in bottles, which I think is great. And I think that's actually everything. As you can see, lots of different kinds of sauces. They're really important in Japan. I enjoyed showing them to you. What do you guys think? Talk to you later. Cheers.